are you doing today? Michael Zuber, author of One Rental at a Time, this wonderful book right here. Real quick announcement. I wasn't planning to do this, but hey, it's live. It jumped in my head. So I was just preparing my numbers for my positive impact score, where I really evaluate the impact that I'm having every week. And really, that impact ends with somebody securing a rental property. And one of the metrics that I record is how many people left a 5-star review. And unfortunately, in the last 7 days, we've only had 4 5 stars reviews left on Amazon. On Amazon, we only had one 5-star review, and we had 3 reviews left on Audible. I have to ask, please do me a favor. We're selling hundreds, if not a couple hundred books a week. My hope is you are still getting value out of it. If you could take 5 minutes out of your day to go to Amazon or Audible and write a 5-star review, even if you just said great book, that would be awesome. That will help us on our positive impact score next week. I don't ask for much. I forget to say subscribe, thumbs up, all that stuff. But if you can help me, that would be greatly appreciated. I'd really like to get 10 to 15 reviews a week. And last week, 4. That was bad. That's abnormally low. So sorry to bring that up. But if you can do me a favor, that would be wonderful. A couple of quick things I want to call out. If you're getting interested in real estate investing and not sure where to go, one of the things we did below in the show notes or description, wherever you call that thing below, is I included a link to a free PDF that I had helped create. It was actually the thing that sparked me to redo the description and pay somebody some money. So if you want that free PDF, it's below. I think it's the first line of the description, so go ahead and enjoy that. Then we got to remind you, on Sundays, we have Laura Morby, who is our expert we've been talking to for about a month now. We will be doing our expert series today. We now go Sunday to Friday. The only day we take off is Saturday, because that's the day that you and I do a live Q&A session. So every day this channel gives you original content. And if you like that, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, let your friends know about it, tell your Facebook groups. Let's see if we can't get to 20,000 subscribers by, I don't know, say the middle of June. I think we're about 900 short. So here we go. First thing I want to call out is I think MeetKevin is a tactical genius. As all of you know, or many of you know, MeetKevin has thrown his hat in the ring to run for the California governor position. The lovely Gavin Newsom, who most of you will know I have no love for, is now being recalled, and he will have to face the voters. The one thing I was wondering when I heard MeetKevin was going to do this is he going to run as a Republican or a Democrat? I think if he ran as a Republican, he would get lost in the shuffle. The thing that I think is interesting is he saw that, and he is going to run as a Democrat. As a California voter who wants to see Gavin Newsom go away and retire, he has been in power for 17 years and destroyed California. I am so happy to see that MeetKevin is running as a Democrat. This is why. The Democrat Party for California runs the state. It is so deep blue as to be disgusting. So the Democratic Party, as far as I know, was not going to put anybody else on the ballot other than Gavin. If MeetKevin is able to get on the ballot, I believe he will pull some votes away from Gavin, because some Democrats in California don't want to vote for Gavin, but they don't have a better choice, right? They vote party, not person. Gavin is a horrible person. He lies. He cheats on the wife of his best friend. All these things that I've shared in the past. He's just not a good person. That is a tactical play. I think MeetKevin generally wants Gavin to go away. Obviously, I think Kevin would love to be the governor, but I think more importantly, he wants to see Gavin go away. And running as a Democrat could help that. So, Kevin, good job. I like it. Let's see what happens. If you can pull enough Democrats away from Gavin, maybe a Republican can sneak in. Because the beauty of the recall election is you don't need 50%, you just need the majority. So we'll see. It'll be interesting in California. Next up, I do need to remind you, just so that way nobody gets upset with me, the price of my course, How to Get Started One Rental at a Time, goes up $100 or 50% in about 8 days. Don't be surprised. We're adding so much content, have so many experts adding stuff. I just don't want you to miss out. If you buy the course, you get it for free. If you wait till June 1st or June 2nd, you got to pay $299. I'm sorry. As for what's going on today, we've got the crypto market falling apart again. We've got it down 50% or more from all-time high. What I would tell people who I see in my social media feed is stop blaming others. You didn't do your homework. You went on margin. On Thursday, we had 831,000 accounts wiped out. The crash that is happening today could wipe out that amount or more. It is pretty severe. The folks that are buying crypto on margin, that's like gambling on steroids. You don't know what you're doing. If you're buying crypto and don't know what the use case is for the coin, you're gambling. If you are following some social media socialite and being pumped and dumped, it's on you. You need to own your errors and mistakes. And I say this as someone who did the same thing 20 years ago in a different asset. Do the work. Understand. It's not free money. You're not an investor. You're a gambler. You're a speculator. Be better than that. What I do think might be happening again that happened last time this happened is high multiple stocks at the open on Monday will be in pain. People need to raise capital. The crypto market trades 24/7. The stock market, not so much. So there could be a lot of people in pain Monday, and they're going to be selling the high multiples. We have more and more people, for example, shorting Tesla after Michael Burry came out with a $500 million bet against it. It is going to be interesting to see where all this happens. A lot of new investors getting crushed. Frankly, told you it was coming. You can go back and look at my historical videos. You didn't do the work. You played fear of missing out with beginner's luck, then went on margin, and you got what you got. I'm sorry. As for next week, and next week's another important week. There's a lot of stuff going on with earnings and economic data. This is what I have highlighted. Monday, really the earnings report to note was Lordstown Motors, and we have a couple of Fed presidents speaking. The Fed presidents are going to be ones to watch. It's going to be how dovish or hawkish they are on inflation. It is running hot. And next week, again, the most important metric is on Friday. We will get to that in a minute. Tuesday, lots and lots of housing data. We have U.S. home sales. We have Case-Shiller home prices. Home prices going to be up, what, 14, 15%? People called for a crash last year. Just wrong. Home sales probably down, but down for kind of the right reasons. We kind of saw that last week, I think, with pending homes. Just not enough inventory. Consumer confidence. It'll be interesting to see what the consumer thinks, right? We've been standing in the light for a little while. It'll be interesting to see if the consumer is getting a little vibrant, taking money off the sidelines and buying stuff. Also on Tuesday, we got AutoZone, another blockbuster number, I am sure. Toll Brothers. Toll Brothers is important for you and I as real estate investors. My guess is we're going to hear about price increases. We're going to hear about slowing building because of lumber. It'll be interesting. And then we got Nordstrom's, right? Is the retail shopper coming back? Is the top end of the K getting out and flexing their muscle? Wednesday, we got Dick's Sporting Goods. Man, they're going to have a tough compare, I think. Remember last year this time, everybody was buying gym equipment for their home because the gyms were shut. NVIDIA, right? Are they still taking off? Data centers, all of that. Thursday, we got unemployment claims. We've had 4 out of 5 weeks setting a new low. I think last Thursday was like 431, something like that. We got Best Buy, Costco, Dollar General, Dollar Tree. What's going on with retail, right? Is the dollar stores seeing an uptick, down? What's going on at Costco? All of that stuff. And then Friday. Friday, we have the PCE price index. PCE stands for personal consumption expenditures. This will be a market moving number. The PCE is the Fed's favorite gauge of inflation. I think it's, they've acknowledged that CPI and PPI have been bastardized and beat up so much as to be almost irrelevant. They watch the PCE, personal consumption expenditures. And for reference, in March it was 1.8%. It will be interesting to see if it flexes above 3%, which would be quite a move inside of 30 days. And then we also have U.S. income and spending, what is going on with the U.S. consumer. So next week's a big week. Let's see what happens with MeetKevin. Let's hope he gets on the ballot so we can peel away some Democrat votes from not a nice guy, pretty boy Gavin Newsom. If you want to get started with real estate, want to see what's going on, remember there's a 10-page PDF. And don't forget, course goes up $100 in about 8 days. Take care. I'm going to get ready to speak with Laura Morby. Have a wonderful day. Bye.